Hi students, in last class we discussed about the electrochemical series and its significance. By using that electrochemical series values, we can easily find out the EMF of the cell. So today class is about the EMF. First of all, what is the EMF? Every cell or battery having some EMF. So what is the definition of EMF? The definition of EMF is the electrode potential difference between two electrodes which causes the flow of electricity from higher voltage to lower voltage. Here is the definition. The electrode potential difference between two electrodes. In every cell we have two electrodes. Those are nothing but the anode and cathode. So the electrode potential, the standard electrode potential difference between the two electrodes which causes the flow of electricity from higher voltage to lower voltage is called as EMF, and the units of EMF is the volts. Okay, and how we can calculate the EMF? The formula to calculate the EMF is the, according to our definition, EMF is the electrode potential difference between two electrodes. So here the difference between the two electrodes, one is the cathode and anode, the electrode potential difference between these two electrodes is the EMF, and the formula to calculate the EMF is equals to the standard electrode potential of cathode minus standard electrode potential of anode. But according to IUPAC rules, here we have to always substitute the values of standard reduction potential. The standard reduction potential of cathode minus standard reduction potential of anode. We have to substitute these two values. So to calculate the EMF of the cell formation should be in M. For example, M is the metal, M by M plus. Here the salt bridge, M plus by M. So in this form we have to take the cell. For this cell, EMF can be calculated by using the formula E cathode minus E anode. We know that this double vertical line is the salt bridge. So to the left side of the salt bridge, always we are writing the anode values, and right side we are always writing the cathode values. So the EMF of this cell is cathode value, standard reduction potential of cathode minus standard reduction potential of anode. Simple trick for this is the, so simply we can write the ABC values. ABC. Here A is the anode, B is the bridge, C is the cathode. Simple formula to calculate the EMF is EC minus EA. Simply C is the cathode, C stands for the cathode and A stands for the anode. By knowing this simple trick, we can easily calculate the EMF of the cell. Okay, another formula is, so this middle one is the salt bridge. Salt bridge, this side is the left side and this side is the right side. We can easily subtract the right side value minus left side value, and another formula to calculate the EMF is E right minus E left. So these two formulas are used to calculate the EMF. So before going to calculate the EMF, the E cathode minus E anode value should be in standard reduction potential. So how can we know that the values are in standard reduction potential or standard oxidation potential? The values always should be in the formation of E naught M plus by M. In this formation only we have to substitute the values. So what is the importance of this EMF? So the importance of EMF is, if a calculated EMF is positive value, then that cell is called the feasible, and that cell can be generates the electricity. So EMF is positive, then only that cell can generate the electricity. If EMF is equals to negative, non-feasible, and that cell cannot generate the electricity, So if in a given problem in which cell can generate the electricity or not, how can you decide? If you calculated EMF is positive, then only that cell can generate the electricity. EMF is negative, that cell cannot generate the electricity. So next, now the problems. Let us discuss one problem. Here is the one problem. Calculate the EMF of the cell. Our given cell is this one. So we have to calculate the EMF of this cell, and given values are E naught Zn plus 2 by Zn minus 0.76 volts, and E naught Cu plus 2 by Cu is equals to plus 0.34 volts. And the formula to calculate the EMF is equals to E cathode minus E anode. So in this cell, what is the cathode and what is the anode? Simple trick for this one is the ABC. So here C stands for the cathode and A stands for the anode. So in the place of C, we observed the copper. What is the value of copper here? Plus 0.34 volts. And what is the value of A here? Minus 0.76 volts. But according to IUPAC rules, so what should be the value? The value should be in standard reduction potential. Standard reduction potential means E naught M plus by M. So these two values are in M plus by M, and it's known these two we can substitute the directly these two values. So C value is the copper and A value is the zinc. So then plus 0.34 minus of minus 0.76. So 0.34 minus into minus plus 0.76, then the value is 1.10 volts. So this is the EMF of this cell. So our calculated EMF is positive, hence this cell can generate the electricity. This is the first example of EMF. Now the second example, calculate the EMF of this cell. Zn plus Fe plus 2 gives rise to Zn plus 2 plus Fe. So and given values are E naught Zn by Zn plus 2 is equals to plus 0.76 volts, and E naught Fe plus 2 is equals plus 0.41 volts. We have to calculate the EMF of this cell. So before going to do the problem, so the cell formation should be is in M by M plus salt bridge M plus by M. Here what is the M by M plus? Here Zn converts to Zn plus, and here Zn converts to Zn plus. In middle one is the salt bridge. Always left side of the salt we have to write the oxidation. Here Zn by Zn plus 2 is the oxidation, and Fe plus 2 by Fe is the reduction. So we constructed the cell formation. Now look at the values. Here two values are given for zinc and iron. So here these two values are in oxidation potential values. So we have to convert these oxidation potential values into reduction potential values. So first value E naught Zn plus 2 by Zn SRP is equals to convert the oxidation potential into reduction potential, just we have to change the sign. Here minus 0.76 volts E naught Fe plus 2 by Fe is equals to minus 0.41 volts. Our given values are in SOP. We have to change the SOP to SRP. SRP means standard reduction potential. So we are changing the values oxidation potential into reduction potential. So next one. So this is the cell formation. We have to calculate that. Simply we construct the ABC. In place of C, what is the formula to calculate the EMF? EMF is equals to EC minus EA. In the place of C, we are having the iron. What is the value of iron? Minus 0.41 volts. In place of A, we are observing zinc. What is the value? Minus into minus 0.76 volts. Simply, we can get the value. What is the value? 0.76 minus 0.41 volts. So in this way, we can easily calculate the EMF. This is the another model. Now the third model, in this problem, no cell formation was given. So the SRP values of cadmium and manganese. Cadmium and manganese are minus 0.40 volts and minus 2.37 volts. How can you calculate the EMF? We have to calculate. We don't know what is the cell formation and what is the cathode and what is the anode, but we are given the SRP values. So according to electrochemical series, the metal which is having higher SRP, that can be works as the cathode. Okay, and next value is the anode. Here two values are cadmium value is minus 0.40 volts, and manganese value is minus 2.37 volts. So in between these two are the SRP. SRP means standard reduction potential. In these two values, minus 0.40 value is the larger value than the magnesium. So hence, cadmium is the having higher standard reduction potential. So reduction potential higher, that acts as the cathode. Hence here cadmium acts as the cathode and manganese acts as the anode, and our AMF formula is equals to E cathode minus E anode. Here cadmium is the cathode and magnesium is the anode. Substitute the values, minus 0.40 minus of minus plus 2.39 volts. Simply we can solve this problem in this way. So this is the topic and problems to calculate the EMF. Thank you.